Is everybody in from outside? Can you all hear me? I should hope so. I've got a loud enough voice without a microphone. Okay, so we've got World Superbike XGP Super rider James Toseland here, and we're just going to have a quick chat with him, and then what we're going to do, if you can all queue up, we're going to try and do that. If you don't mind, if you want an autograph, you can make a donation to the two charities that we've got this evening, which is Air Ambulance, which you all will need at some point in life, I'm sure.
Not.
No, don't be too sure, the way the roads are at the moment. And something that's very, very close to James's heart is Sheffield Children's Hospital. So it's a worthy cause. So get your money out. I don't want to see any pound coins. I expect folding items, please. So at the weekend, had a really good podium. Had some problems beforehand with a few weeks before. How are you now as well? Because you broke your hand, didn't you?
I did, yeah. Good evening, everybody. It's nice down here, by the way. I've not been down this part of the country before. I landed in Gatwick this afternoon from the Isle of Man, and I drove down. I thought the sat-nav was taking me to the middle of nowhere.
It did.
And how many roundabouts is around here as well? Jesus. But yeah, it's great to be down here. It's been a bit of a rocky start. In Australia, the new engine came, and unfortunately, we didn't get any chance to test it, and it had its problems, as you could see on television, and it flicked me off on Friday and broke my hand and displaced my collarbone, and so that was a bit uncomfortable to ride with, obviously. But we got through it, and then Portugal wasn't too bad. I was going quite quick in Portugal. Until I high-sided in qualifying, which the new Superpole system put me 15th on the grid. I got back up to 6th, I think, in race 2 to save what I could from it, but from 15th it is a bit of a tough call. But and then the last one in Valencia to get back on the podium again. September 2007 was the last time I was up there, so I'd even forgot the protocol of hiding the water bottle. I don't know if you noticed. But yeah, it was a good weekend. Second race wasn't so good. With the restart, we made a slight change, and it wasn't really in the right direction, and there we are. So it was a bit of a tough one, but. Also, again, missing out on the last session of Superpole by 1/1000th of a second. I thought, oh, we're going to have another one of those years again. What with the hand in Australia, then the crash in Superpole in Portugal, and then missing out the last session by 1/1000th. I thought it was going to be another frustrating one, but there was 4 riders, I believe, on a 33.9, and just to rub the salt in the wound, the screens went off. I don't know if you were watching the Superpole, but the screens went off, and I was still 6th. Then they came on, and I was 9th. So and I'd saved my last qualifier as well for the last session because I was quite confident of getting through. But unfortunately, that didn't work out as well. So I was 9th on the grid. So we got a good start in the first one, and I got up to 2nd place, and I was really comfortable, not really comfortable, and it was a nice feeling to be that comfortable about winning a race again. And just at the halfway point, we had a bit of an issue with grip, and I couldn't do any more. But it was a bit frustrating. But to get a 3rd. The bike's a little bit down on power at the moment. I think you've seen with the Aprilia, it's a bit of a rocket ship, so we're working on that. And but the team's doing a great job. To say how it was in Australia to how it is now in Valencia, they've done a fantastic job in such a short space of time, and we've given the guys a bit of a head start. Leon's riding so well on that Suzuki, and it's looking such a good package. Biaggi's always going to be strong. The Aprilia looks really good. Even Leon Camia's coming. Well, he had 2 crashes, but he was looking good, wasn't he? So. It's a great championship, but the one good thing for us at the moment, there is 6 to 8 guys that can finish on that podium. So if we can get really strong and start winning some races, and Leon, you know, on a bad day, anybody can finish 7th or 8th, and then in that situation you can catch up in the championship quite quickly with the 2 races. So that's what the plan is. The next one's in Assen next weekend. So I'm looking forward to that. I've had pretty good results around Assen, so I've just had a chat with my chief engineer. They've just had the bike on the dyno and done some things to the bike from Valencia. It was on the dyno at 9:30 on Monday morning after the Sunday race, so that's how hard we're working to get the bike right. But as I say, it is coming right. It proves it was nice to get a podium, you know, personally as well as everything else. After the last 18 months, it's been a tough time. So I took my trophy home, hand luggage. I was that excited. I didn't want to let go of it. So it's in my new place in the Isle of Man. So yeah, hopefully everything's going to be on the up now, and we can start winning some trophies and giving you guys something to cheer about.
Okay, so if you'd like to queue up, please. God, what on earth is going on? I don't like these things. Right, so if you can all queue up, and James will sign as many as he can, but please be generous, because they're really worthy causes, and I hope you'd all wish James good luck in this season. We're all rooting for him, so thank you guys.